What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today we are working on the Lotus. It's gonna be kind of a multi-part video also. It's gonna be today, probably tomorrow as well, and then maybe Monday. For me it's Saturday, so it's Saturday night. If you see my garage, it is an absolute mess. I don't know if I showed you guys this on the last video, but this is all the stuff that I pulled out. Oh yeah, I did show you guys the amp, that's right. However, I did want to do something else. I pulled out the liner again out of my car. I don't think I had it like this when I was talking to you guys last, but you can see all the Dynamat in there. I'll come from the front windshield. If you don't know what Dynamat is, that is a soundproofing type stuff. Where Dynamat isn't exactly soundproof, it's more dampening. So like these type of noises, like when stuff hits it, that's kind of what Dynamat does. And if it focuses here, you'll kind of see, come on, you can do it, baby camera. You see, it's kind of what Dynamat looks like in there, kind of completely covering my firewall. It's on my seats and everything else. Kind of like I'm driving a Porsche now, if I can get this to where it's quiet enough. But I want to show you guys exactly why I'm doing this. I kind of showed you guys last time, but if you see here, this is the engine, obviously. This is the little wall right here, right? So that wall is sitting right here. If you look on the back window, if you can kind of see up in there, it's really dark in here, but my engine literally sits on the other side of this wall, maybe a couple inches from this. And there's no soundproofing. I lie, the soundproofing that's in here is this garbage. This is like the really bad soundproofing. This stuff right here, it's garbage. And the previous owner obviously cut it up and tore it out, so the Lotus soundproofing is really bad and not worth anything in hell. I did some research and I wanted to learn a little bit more about soundproofing, damping, and how it kind of works. And I ordered this roadkill stuff, but I figured out that it's not ideal for what I'm using it for. It's more based off mats. It's this stuff right here. It is Roadkill Stinger, and I figured out that it's not gonna be really for my application and what I want. I looked up some other things and I actually found this stuff on the Lotus forum, and a guy said it worked really well, and I've actually seen other reviews from it too as well. This stuff is called Luxury Liner Pro. It is a similar base foam. It's a closed cell foam on top of some vinyl, or vice versa, however you want to look at it. And this is what gets rid of the noise. I need to get all this cleaned. Hey look, I have a floor. So we're just gonna lay this stuff out here, and we're gonna cut a lot of it. I think my main area is gonna be the firewall, and then the rest of this can go under carpets and maybe in the door, but this is gonna be interesting. I need scissors. So by the way, guys, this is not limited to a Lotus. This is for any car, it doesn't matter what you have. If you want your car to be a little more quieter, this is kind of the process that you'll take. So you'll get a dampening, some type of dampening material. I use Dynamat because it's the top of the line. You can use other things. On top of that, you can't just do Dynamat. If you do just Dynamat, you are gonna remove some noise, but you're not gonna remove the extent of noise that most people do this for. You have to have usually a closed-celled vinyl topped foam that you place on top of this as well, and that's what the luxury liner is. And from what I've read, luxury liner is usually it's like the #1 thing you can do. Dynamat does make something called Dynapad. I guess it's the same thing as luxury liner, but like I said, from what I've read, luxury liner is better than Dynapad, and that's why we didn't stick with the Dynamat brand. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come down here because that mat is too big to get in here. I'm gonna measure out these distances, and I want to get it as close as I can to be able to spray the back of this foam, get it on here, push it in, because there's nothing that's going to hold this up. Usually you would just line this on your mats and it just stays down because of gravity. Unfortunately, that's not my case. I need it to stay here. So just take some spray glue, because Gorilla Glue, it's really nice, so it works really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the square, come up here, spray the glue, spray both sides of it, let it sit for a minute, and then tack it onto here. And then you can cut small parts and get it basically everywhere. So that's what we're gonna do. You could see that, but for the most part, this is sticking there pretty damn good. It is cut a little long up top. I kind of wanted to get it underneath these little hooks here, so what I'll do is I'll probably cut this a little more, this top area up here in a second. I'll probably take a blade and just run the area right there because I wanted to get it around. There's like a hook thing here, so I'll probably go ahead and cut that down and then I can place that piece up here. But for the most part, the main area where I wanted that piece is exactly where I want it. So I'll take an X-Acto knife, cut this, and then I'll start sealing this area. You want to try to cover as much as you can. So I didn't know this until after I did it, but apparently for the Dynamat stuff, you don't need 100% coverage. It's something like 40% or something like that. But this stuff, you want to get as much coverage as possible. That's what I read. I'm not a professional, just showing you guys what I'm doing. Record the entire process because I had to move a lot, so you wouldn't have been able to see anything but my ass. But there it is, luxury liner in there. And kind of, it's so hard to see because how dark the inside of my car is. But you can kind of see that's where this one, like this doesn't have to be glued on, but it sits there against that aluminum. And then there's a sheet that sits up there, and you can see the rest of that is kind of, all of that is glued in, spray glued in. So like I said, it is really hard to see in there because of the lighting and how low my car is. But it goes back there. I got several different pieces in here glued in. Not sure how much is gonna work. I won't actually get to test it until I get my wheels, obviously, and then I gotta finish the rest of this wrap. We'll be doing that Monday in the same exact video you're watching right now. It'll be later in the video. But that's about as much as I can do. I really can't do any more. So I think that's suffice. I think that I used literally every last bit of luxury liner. I don't have any left. You get 9 square feet for like $80. It's a lot. So we got the other side on, didn't exactly go as I wanted. It's still better than the last time we did it, but we are now gonna be working on this side over here. Sorry for not tuning in before we did this, but it's time to get this side on, and then I gotta wait for more vinyl to come in and you guys get to see the wheels. Let's do this. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done, and my battery is dying. Goodbye, battery! Well, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the next day here. We are actually heading to Walmart. We got the vinyl wrap done. I haven't really showed you guys too much. I think I might have, but there's the back end. It's completely done. Sorry if you hear the garage door, but it is completely done. There's it in the sun as well. Looks good, looks amazing. It was a little harder than before, but got it done, and I love it. Took a different angle than last time I wrapped the vehicle, and it was a more angle to get rid of any seams. So that's why it was a little harder, but when we did that, the install is so much cleaner. The back tucked in here is so much better than it was before. It looks amazing. The only piece we have left now to do is the rocker down there, and I actually need more vinyl to do the rocker, so we're waiting on that to come in. Hey guys, so really quick, we're gonna go over what's going on the channel in the next couple weeks. I'm actually heading to Baltimore, Maryland on Saturday, so a couple days from today, to go get some stuff done to the Lotus. I will kind of give you guys a hint. If you want to look up Industry Garage, they have an awesome YouTube channel. I'm gonna be collaborating with them over on their channel, and also going to be making a video, of course, for my channel as well. I'm going to be over there in Baltimore doing some stuff to the Lotus. If you look them up, you'll probably already know what we're doing. The next week I will be in town. I'm going to record a lot of Lotus videos. I want to do the full-on reveal for this. Obviously you guys know what the wrap is, but you haven't seen the wheels or anything else that's going on. We're gonna do a full-on reveal for that, and then I'm gonna do a couple Lotus vlogs. I really want to do a Lotus-oriented vlog. Put a camera on the top and then rip through the mountains that we have here. There's a road called Route 10 that DRZ showed me, and I absolutely love. It's basically Blood Mountain times 100. It's absolutely amazing. So I want to rip through there, have multiple camera angles, and kind of vlog through it. It'd be kind of cool. I want to start doing that more often. I don't know if that's something you guys want to see, but I want to start doing those type of vlogs. Maybe after you see them, you'll like them. After that, I will be going to Virginia Beach. I'll be in Virginia Beach for about 5 or 6 days, and then after Virginia Beach, I'll be coming home on a Thursday, and then that Friday, I will be leaving for St. Louis, Missouri for a tournament, a hockey tournament. So that's kind of what's going down. And then after that, we'll be approaching July. Don't really have much going on in July yet, but I might try to make some meetups if there's any meetups you guys know of in July. I would love to drive out with the Lotus. You know, I'm completely down for it. But just got done with 2 classes in my summer semester and just started 3 more. So wish me luck with those. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you guys in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.